There we go. Hello, everybody. It always takes us a minute to percolate. I think we have percolated.
Yep.
Good evening. It is 8:12 on Thursday evening, March the 6th. Oh,
Just need to make sure we sounded okay.
okay. I was just watching a video about the Flower and Garden Festival that started yesterday. It looks fun. We'll be there. Let's see, today's Thursday.
Yep.
In a week, we will right now be at the Magic Kingdom.
At the Magic Kingdom.
And before that, we'll be at Animal Kingdom. Let me tell you all our plans that I have planned. Let me get out I got to get out my Disney experience list because
He done booked us a lot of stuff.
all right, let me scope it out. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. We do some Disney videos, some live Disney stuff, that sort of thing. All right, let me tell you what we got going on next week. We have got, as far as lightning lanes, we will be getting there on Wednesday.
Early.
We're going to go to the water park. We're going to go to Epcot. And I got us a Guardians Lightning Lane.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to peruse around Epcot for a minute. We're going to get on the monorail. We're going to go to Magic Kingdom with no particular plan other than maybe to see the fireworks. I'll probably live stream this. Then we're going to leave a little bit after, not directly after fireworks, but a little bit after fireworks. And the time's also changing, so I need to see. I think fireworks may bump to 8:30 or something. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going back to Coronado Springs to our hotel, and we're going to eat at Three Bridges. And from my research on a Wednesday night, it shouldn't be busy, and it's open till like midnight. I originally had us going on Friday, but it is busy Friday. The other thing is it's walk up only, so you can't reserve anything. You just got to show up. So I'm hoping it's not too crazy.
Fingers crossed.
Thursday, we're going to Epcot and basically covering as much as we can about the Flower and Garden Festival. But a lot of the food booths don't open until around 11, so for about 2.5 hours, we're going to just try to ride some stuff in no particular order.
I'm so excited. I've started seeing all the what are they called? The
Topiaries.
Topiaries. And there's going to be some really cool ones this year. I've already seen some pictures.
We're going to check all that out. I was just watching a little bit about the food. We're going to check out the food, all that sort of thing. And then I'm about to get out my thing here.
They do have some live entertainment, but I haven't really seen anything that really caught my eye this time to really want to go to. So,
all right. So then we're going to go out the back of Epcot to the boardwalk, get on the bus, go to Disney Springs for a couple hours, check out what they've got going on. Then, let's see.
Hi, Abigail.
What's going on?
Oh, thank you, Abigail.
We're pretty boring. Just to be honest.
Sorry if y'all hear our child in the background. She's with my mom.
Doing something in there.
Doing something.
We're going to go to Disney Springs. This will be next Thursday after we leave Epcot. Then we're going to go back over to Hollywood Studios. We have a reservation at, is it called Prime Time?
Yes.
Okay. Never been there before. We're going to try to do a couple rides, and we're going to live stream Phantasmic.
Of course.
That's Thursday. Friday is our first big batch of Lightning Lane. No, it's not either. Friday we're going to Animal Kingdom. I've got a Flight of Passage Lightning Lane. That was it. Then we're going to stay there for a good while, and then because I want to see the tigers, and I want to see what else hadn't we done? Oh, that I want to go out to Rafiki's and do the draw like we talked about last week. Yeah, I need to look up the times for that.
Is it the same thing, or do they do periodically? They do different.
They change it.
Oh, okay. That'd be fun.
That night we're gonna go to. That's Friday. I gotta get my days straight. We're going to Magic Kingdom that evening. I got to redo my list because I don't have it right now.
Oh.
Saturday, we have Lightning Lanes. We're starting at Hollywood Studios. We've got a Slinky Dog, Alien Swirling Saucers, I'm going to have to look. Something else, Lightning Lane. Toy Story Mania.
Mm.
And then we may rope drop Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway or something. Slinky Dog's at 9:30, so that'll be good.
AM?
AM.
Oh, okay.
We also got a Rise Lightning Lane, I think.
I hope so.
We're going to go back to the hotel. They have a ramen bar at Coronado Springs, and Joanna, well, I mean, I like it too.
She loves it.
She has fell in love with the ramen. Then we're going to Epcot, and I'm going to try to get Lightning Lanes for a bunch of stuff there after we do our Hollywood Studios stuff. I don't think I have... What are we going to eat Saturday night?
We're going to starve.
Hang on a minute. I got to look on my other list. Sunday, we're going to Magic Kingdom all day, and we are eating lunch
I thought we were going to do the... Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, continue what you were doing.
We're eating lunch at Be Our Guest.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Sunday, because that's our anniversary. 49 years.
Shut up. 13 years. Feels like 49 sometimes.
We got Lightning Lanes. We're going to do Seven Drawers. We're going to do all the good stuff.
All the fun stuff.
And I may live stream. I don't know. I got to figure out the live stream thing. Like how much. I don't want it to be like the whole day, but I think most evenings I'll probably do it or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back to my Disney experience because I didn't forget what I did. We got a Peter Pan's Flight, a Winnie the Pooh, and a Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane booked for that day. We got Guardians the day we get there. We got Flight of Passage when we go to Animal Kingdom. We got Rise. We got Seven Drawers. We got all kind of stuff. I accidentally clicked on the Premier Pass when I was trying to book them the other day real quick, and I almost really got us some Lightning Lanes.
You almost really spent some money, too.
Let me look at our
dining plan. Abigail, how are you doing? Since we talked to you last week. I don't know. I think he's looking to see what we're eating.
Future plans.
Is it different? The Be Our Guest, is it different for lunch as it is for dinner, or is it the same?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Pretty sure. 50's prime time. That's what we're eating at Hollywood Studios. I think, Joanna will like it because it's like fried chicken and macaroni and that sort of stuff, but it's also the one where they kind of mess with you if you got your elbows on the table or if you don't eat all your food or whatever, so that'll be funny.
Of course, I'm sure she'll just ignore them.
I really want to find somewhere we can eat at Animal Kingdom, and it may be like a last minute figure it out deal, but
so we're not going to do the Yak and Yeti?
They didn't have anything open. Be Our Guest. Anyways,
bridal showers.
I got to figure out.
Ooh.
I'm also curious.
That's going to be a busy weekend.
Yeah, that is going to be busy.
I'm working half the weekend, then I'll be packing the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I got my list, but I hadn't started packing yet.
This man right here is a list maker.
Oh, if I don't make a list.
But if he doesn't have a list, then he stresses that he's forgotten something.
Yeah. Yeah, about everything to a certain degree. But if I just know, like, if I'm leaving or if I'm doing anything, just look at this Google Keep app and I'll put my stuff in there. So it usually saves me.
Hope the weather's good. I actually hadn't even looked. I'm sure he has. About what
I hadn't in the last few days. Let me look real quick.
What the weather's going to be like.
Hopefully it's not raining and it's not crazy hot or cold. Daily.
I'm only a little bit afraid of flying.
I think we're going to be good. It's about 80 is the high, 60 at night.
Oh, that's going to be really good.
Let's see, where do we leave? Yeah, that ain't bad at all. Low chance of rain. Yeah.
We've had pretty good luck, knock on wood, with the dates that we've picked so far.
I was thinking about that the other day. As far as rain goes,
I don't think
it rained when we ate at that Cantina 37 at Disney Springs.
But there hasn't been a day that it's rained like all day.
Yeah, but I had planned it to where that little hour and a half of rain we were.
We were eating.
Yeah, so it worked out.
It worked out good.
Didn't it rain a little bit at the not so scary party?
It did. It like right at the end of it. It rained.
That's right, because I got
Because
wet.
we were going on Haunted Mansion, and as we were coming out, it was pouring.
That's what
got you.
That's what got Doc.
That's what got him. Poor Doc. Rest in peace.
I did see yesterday that there's a Figment Magic Band Plus out,
Really?
but we'll see.
Well,
We may at some point we're gonna break down and buy
I was going to say,
them
we'll
and
get them
see-
at some point.
See
But
if we like them or don't like them, whatever. I need to research. Here's what I need to research: the Star Wars Galaxy Edge, whatever you can do on that app and like make stuff happen. We don't know nothing about. I tried it for 10 minutes last time, and I don't know what happened. But other people were coming up and using those Magic Band Pluses, and I was like, maybe we need that. I don't know.
who knows?
Google or not Google Play, Disney Play app. I got on there, and the little robot man was doing something. And
You have to play like a game or something, and when you play a game, it's supposed to unlock it and allow you to hack into the. I don't know. It's really cool. I seen somebody do it on YouTube one time, but I don't know.
We got to figure that out. That's something I don't know about. I want to one day at Epcot. I mean, I know it's just a short movie thing, but that Pixar Film Fest, I've never done that. What have we not done at Magic Kingdom? The pirate thing, I know we hadn't done, and I keep bringing it up each trip.
I know,
and
and
we forget about it.
we keep forgetting. I would like to go into that card thing again at Epcot.
Card.
The
The
debit
Disney,
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Visa thing, just to see who's in there.
Did I make a video about that, or did I make? I don't know if I did or not. There's
You
a.
did.
I think there's also a photo thing at Hollywood Studios with Darth Vader, a separate one than the regular Darth Vader or something. If you got the Visa, we found out.
I did. Yes, I did see that. You sent it to me.
Okay.
You go back to wherever all the.
They
other
got
ones
these
are
card
at.
holder things that you got to have a Disney Visa, and we found out that it don't have to be the credit card. It could be through Chase, the debit card. And I was like, I don't really want to do the whole hard credit pull, you know what I mean, just for to have something to get in, but we can.
We could use debit.
Yeah, so we got the debit card, and it gets us into all that stuff.
Something else I also want to do is I want to, and I think it's at Hollywood Studios maybe. I want to take a picture with Mickey in the original. Is that it?
That's at Epcot.
Epcot. Okay. Anyways, wherever it's at, I want to
think,
take a picture.
If I'm not mistaken, they've moved him to beside like where the Communicore, right there, Communicore or whatever, because it's like 4 characters, I think.
Okay.
I meant to stop at Pluto when we walked in last time, and I forgot about it.
But yeah. Oh, I do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I want to do that at some point. It didn't have to be at this trip, but at some point.
At Magic Kingdom, maybe we'll do the pirate thing. Also, if we have time the day we get there, I want to do that little Dory scavenger hunt thing that we've looked at a couple times. Hollywood Studios, we hadn't done.
We have not done the Indiana Jones show.
Maybe we try that.
And, I mean, I've done it before, but it's been years and years ago.
At Animal Kingdom, maybe we can eat lunch somewhere that we hadn't ate before.
I was going to say, because I feel like, honestly, that one day that you and her, feel like y'all went from the front to the back to the sides of that place when I went to Epcot.
We covered some ground. And we'll do the drawing thing.
Yeah. Because...
Yeah, I want to see the baby tiger.
Oh, I thought she's about... I don't know why I was reading something about me having a... No.
No more babies.
No more babies. I didn't see the tiger part.
I definitely want to see that tiger. I think my plan will be, what time's our flight of passage, Lightning Lane?
You said they took what was it, a virtual thing for the lines for the tiger?
They already did away with it.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully the hype has died down a little bit.
Let me find this.
Which one did you say, Flight of Passage?
It's early. It's at okay 8:20 to 9:20. So I think we'll do our normal Navi River because it never has a wait for the first 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Go through, do that. Go to Flight of Passage, and then Kilimanjaro Safari will probably be backed up.
Mm-hmm.
So we may wait. I don't have a lightning lane for it, so we may just wait and see if it comes down the afternoon. Because the afternoon, me and her were there. It was like a 5-minute wait with no lightning lane. But then maybe we can go out there and check out the tiger and do all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Also, that'll be the day before or 2 days before they close. It's tough to be a bug, so maybe we can see that one more time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll be, well, at least it won't be the day of because it'll probably be backed up, but it'll still probably be busy. It was busier last time.
It was a lot busier. I was shocked.
So
Of course.
I know it's going to take some time. I wish they would do that one quick. I just feel like everything's down.
Yeah. I was going to say, of course, even, I mean, I think they're still doing it, but the Tom Sawyer line was pretty long that last time we went to because everybody was thinking it was getting ready to shut down, but I don't think it's shutting down yet.
I've been waiting on more reports of like Rock and Roller Coaster. When's it going to shut down to retheme Tom Sawyer Island, the riverboat? I liked, I think it was Josh on Resort TV One. He said they should take that riverboat over to Port Orleans Riverside because it's the same theme.
Yeah.
And either, I mean, it could go down the river or not go down the river. It wouldn't make it under that bridge, but I mean, it could be right there doing something. Make it a restaurant. I don't know, but I hope they don't just trash it.
Hopefully not. I still think that they should have turned it into some kind of walk up quick service or something, like a restaurant type thing, but who knows? Would you say 3 what?
I'm looking to see if I had heard a rumor that the 3 Caballers was going to reopen a little earlier than originally, whatever, and that was going to be this week, but I hadn't heard anything else.
I wish Disney World would have the 90s thing that Disneyland had the other night. That looked really fun. I really want to go. So maybe we can go to Disneyland.
Guy jumps out of log on Tiana's Bayou Adventure and wanders for 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Where is that in? That was in Disney World.
Is that true?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's Walt Disney. Okay. Holy moly. How did somebody not find him? We went for a 10-minute
There's
ride.
some crazies.
Yeah, some crazies. Just wandering around. I don't understand why people would do that. If you're going to pay that much money to get into the parks, why in the world would you act crazy?
It gets better. Guest poops all over the floor and walls of Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, and people kept standing there. Let's see what this is about. Wow. Oh, Lord.
In line for Cosmic Rewind, I see people covering their nose. Stop it.
It's on TikTok, I guess.
That is disgusting.
People are wild.
And just like you told me the other day where this guy was peeing in a... What, did he pee in a bottle or something in the corner of somewhere while he was standing in line?
I can't remember.
Lord have mercy.
Lord.
OMG, no. Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Nothing about the 3 Caballers.
Nada.
What is she in there talking about?
I don't know.
She's telling some great story, it sounds like.
She's a storyteller.
Let's see.
Can y'all hear her talking in the background?
They took it down. It must have been the last 2 days.
No.
The Cementosaurus is down. Because I literally, it was either yesterday or the day before, watched a thing where they were saying that was one of the last big things left in Dino Land to take down, and that wall was so close to it. They wondered would they like temporarily make that wall bigger to get that thing down, and I guess they just did it at night. I mean, that was like 2 days ago.
That's sad. I mean, I knew it was going to have to come down, but that's sad.
That is wild.
I'm really glad I got my little stuffed animal.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won me the stuffed animal.
That is wild. She's in there having the time.
Yes, I know she probably should be getting in the bed. But, you know.
I am going to do a quick search. I didn't have any.
No luck.
3 kangaroos.
So. Can you see who's on here? I probably can't, can I?
No, I mean, it'll just tell you like how many people, but well, if I don't know how to do it through the computer. Like if you got it on live, it'll say so-and-so joined, but I don't think it does that on here.
Gotcha.
When is 3 Caballeros reopening?
I think it should be opening. Was it this week?
They said
today. Is that what that said?
No, March 15th.
So while we're down there.
The 15th will be Saturday, and we'll be there
Till the 17th.
I think we'll be at Epcot then, so maybe we can go ride it. I just hope it don't back way up because it's, I don't really think they did anything to it.
Just worked on it. Probably cleaned it.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway.
Oh.
We booked our airline tickets, and I guess I have learned the sweet spot of booking them is about a month and a half out because they started getting more expensive. And then the ones I originally was going to book, which was through Delta basically out of Atlanta has something going out like every hour to Orlando, which is convenient. They went like to 3 times the price. I was like, nope. So Spirit was the cheapest, and they got a good time leaving, which is like 8 in the morning or something. But the return flight wasn't until 9 something at night, which means we probably wouldn't get back here till 1 or 2 in the morning by the time we drove from Atlanta to here.
You would think with all this stuff going on with all these airplanes that prices would be
So
going
I ended
down a
up,
little bit.
Frontier had a return flight at like 1 o'clock, so I booked it. So we got separate, like Spirit going down, Frontier coming back. We flew them both before, and I've heard horror stories.
We haven't had
We
any.
didn't have any problems. We've flown Spirit a few times, and we've flown Delta, and I hadn't flown American to Orlando, but I've flown American before. American almost made us miss a connecting flight, and me and Chris Gunner in Charlotte. It was bad. We were like running, but anyway.
Does anybody know anything good for a kid whose ears hurt when they're in? We've told her we've gotten her gummies, and we've told her to drink water. We've told her to eat snacks. We've told her to yawn.
Yeah, I actually have been telling her, and I hadn't done it. I hadn't thought about it while we're here, but to like watch. I'm sure there's kid videos we could watch, and it would show her, like.
I thought about trying some gum, but she's never really had gum before.
She has a time or two, but she don't.
But I don't think she understands to continue to chew it instead of chew on it for a minute and then spit it out, or chew it on a minute and then swallow it. So I don't know. But,
yeah, we need it. That's the only bad thing about flying.
And I think she works herself up more than anything else because it hurt her one time. Like I think the first couple of times we went, she was perfectly fine, and then one time when she was already congested, and we flew. It made her ears hurt a little bit, and then ever since then, she's like, it's going to make my ears hurt. And then she'll start whining.
Yeah. Which last time I took a good bit of...
Mentos. That's a good idea. I might get some of those.
We had a bunch of snacks last time, but she I think when it first starts feeling pressure, she
she'll freak.
Locks down, and instead of...
doing what we tell her to do.
She's just like, but...
So, yeah, I'll get some Mentos because that'll make her chew a little bit harder.
That might work.
So, yeah, I'll get some of those. But yeah, I mean mine do too, but it's just
It's like I don't know, and I feel like it comes down quick because it's just like an hour flight.
yeah.
Um,
And I'm gonna tell you, the only time mine really hurt was when it was just me and him when we went last March. I guess the guy he was late. We were late leaving because he was late coming in, and I guess he was trying to make up some time, so he was booking it, and so we were dropping in pressure pretty fast, and it made my ears hurt pretty bad. But other
I
than
need
that,
to
I've had
remember to take. I think it messes with my sinuses, or it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
to everybody's, I guess, but the pressure differences or whatever. But
our nose will be
yeah, on the way down, like my nose will pour. But then once we're landed for 10, 15 minutes,
We're fine.
I'm back to normal. So
it's weird.
I guess it's just sinus pressures changing or whatever. But I need to take some sort of a nose blower.
My eyes are itching. I think pollen's getting bad again.
Yeah, I started about a week ago taking Zyrtec at night, which I did last spring and had really good luck with it. I'm hoping I keep having good luck with it. But my little app keeps saying pollen numbers are increasing.
Oh Lord.
And I think, was it last time we were in Orlando? It was already seen some pollen down there, so it might be real bad now.
Yeah.
Is Joanna taking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already giving it to her.
Um,
Trying to keep her well.
but yeah, I'm looking forward. This will be a fun trip. The water park I'm curious about. We're just going to go for like 2 to 3 hours just to scope it out. It's Blizzard Beach, and I think it's actually May the 1st. Maybe they're flipping it back to Typhoon Lagoon. But we've never been to the Disney water park. I don't have anything against water parks, but of all the options, that would be one of the lower options I would want to do unless we were there.
Of water parks.
Unless we were just there for a long time. But I know they got a big like lazy river and that sort of thing.
I can do a lazy river sometimes.
that'd
I
be
don't
fun.
like water getting in my ears, and I guess that's where our child gets it from.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I just don't like to go under the water, and so water parks are just not really for me. Slides or anything.
Hopefully it's not too busy, but I think with them giving that free first day, it's going to be busier than it
Probably
normally would be. And I bet in the summertime it'll be packed.
because I bet this is what spring breakish time, like starting of spring break.
Probably, yeah.
So it might be a little bit busier.
I wonder if I can research like what schools.
Because I know our spring break is the last day of March into the first week of April is what we're doing. But I think according to everybody else, ours is a little bit later. Well, co-op, we homeschool, so we just don't have co-op.
I need to research, but I know
yeah.
I don't think it was that bad last year when we were there.
I don't think so.
So that'll be good. And then I keep getting all these deals about summertime. I think I sent it to you. It's like 40 or something % off hotels.
Oh, yeah.
For annual pass holders and all that. So
Oh yeah,
maybe we can do a fancy hotel in the summer.
I hope so. That'd be fun.
I'm also curious about Coronado Springs because it looks like a neat place.
We'll see.
And I think she's gonna like the swimming pool area, the dig site they call it. I just hope we got time to kind of look at everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all. I want to stay at every hotel they have, but I feel like there's never enough time. You need like maybe half a day or something to like see it because
Yeah.
we hadn't even looked at everything at Art of Animation. And
We hadn't even went to the Cars side. Like I've never even seen the Cars side. Like I've seen it like in passing, but I've never walked through it. But we had to walk through the other ones just to get back to the Little Mermaid.
But it's always like go to the theme parks. That big trip we did last October, it was my favorite, but we had a little time to not have to be like, this trip, what is this? This will be Wednesday through Monday. It's just enough time to like not have to stay at the one park the whole day, which
Yeah.
I like doing half a day and then either like
Going to chill out and then
For
going
a minute,
somewhere else.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. I need to look at when we get off here, I need to look at our dining because I think what I had originally put my phone's not what we're doing because Be Our Guest I booked on Sunday. I think I had it in my phone trying to do it on Friday or something. So
Gotcha.
I'll figure it
I'm
out.
excited. That's probably one of my favorites.
Joanna's mentioned going. I didn't tell
I
her
was gonna say, you didn't tell that we've already been.
I
have you?
didn't
Okay,
tell her
good.
we went when we abandoned her last year.
Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, have you? Oh, I sent it to you. Have y'all seen the Lego castle that's going to be released in April? I am so wanting it, but it's going to be really expensive. It's like $279 for the Lego set, but it's really big. Like it's like I can't remember how tall they said it was, but I really want it. I'll probably get it eventually. I don't know where I'll store it, but I'll get it.
I looked at a little bit of the flower and garden merchandise. I'll be curious. I probably want to get a pen.
At least.
Speaking of pens,
It's on my table.
we need to see
I thought you were talking
how
about
many
the one.
Trader pens does she have. It was too late for me to order any. It's Thursday. Could still get some.
She's got a few. You'll have to look in her, because I keep all the trading ones inside of that bag, inside of her trading pouch.
Gotcha.
I need to take an updated picture of her pin board so that we don't get duplicates. I want the Powerline duck in the little duck set. If anybody has a Powerline duck.
Powerline duck.
I want any of the Powerline stuff, to be honest. Have y'all seen the Powerline popcorn bucket at Disneyland?
I did. Did I send it to you or no?
I don't know. I think I saw it first, but I think that was a big thing from the 90s party. It was the Powerline. They did I don't know, I saw Max and Goofy in their little Powerline outfits or whatever. That was, I want to go there. They did all the 90s music.
I wonder why. I mean, I don't know. I guess they just want to keep it different.
I guess.
Why they do some stuff at one and not the other. And Disney World's so big, they could do about whatever they wanted.
know it.
But I don't know. Well, at some point, we'll go to Disneyland.
I can't wait to see the castle at Disneyland, because they say it's like drastically a lot smaller.
Yeah, from the videos and stuff, it's like crazy small.
So,
I think a good 4 to 5 days there would be neat.
but you need a long time to go there, because you'd want to do other things too. I would, anyways.
Yeah.
If I'm going all the way to California. I've been to California, and we went to, I can't remember which park we went to.
DCA, I think you said.
Yeah. But I was in high school, so that was a while back. And we were only there one day.
I'd just like to see all like the stuff for history. I mean, I think some stuff's the same.
I think there's a lot more.
Yeah, there's different
history
there's different stuff, because that was the original OG. But yeah, we'll have to look into that one year or one day or whatever. I don't even know what the weather's like there or what's the best time. I think it's a bit of a drive from like, a big city or an airport. I think I don't know. I can't look into it. I've watched a few, more than a few, but a lot of videos. And it seems like it's a little bit of a process to get there, because it's like 45 minutes outside of whatever, all the big city stuff. I don't know.
Gotcha. Like I said, I can't remember. We were with a bunch of teenagers.
Yeah, I bet that is cool, because you can go in that castle and there's like the Snow White story, or the not Snow White, Sleeping Beauty story or whatever.
Oh.
And you walk through it.
Back in 2022. You said. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I want to go.
I'd really like to go to the Tokyo
Oh, me too.
Disneyland.
They have that Beauty and the Beast ride.
They got all kind of stuff. I mean, ton, and it's cheap to go to. People are saying you can go there cheaper than basically you could go to like one here, because you just pay for the flight, but the park tickets and all are so much cheaper.
Huh.
I don't know, but maybe at some point that would be cool.
It would be. I wish they would bring that Beauty and the Beast ride to somewhere besides there. But again, I know they got to keep it different.
It just seems weird to me that, like, from what I've seen, like the best of the best dark rides are there, and why they're not here. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean? So I don't know.
Because they've got that the Tangled ride
Yep.
too that I really want to see.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really have anything except that little area.
The tower
Yeah.
and the bathrooms.
The ba-
That's it.
and then right there beside, is it Small World? The lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
They've got that too, but that's all they got. So I like that movie.
Yeah, it is a good one.
I like Flynn Rider.
I watched all. Let's see. I've heard about that. Yeah, they're just bouncing around.
Well, they used to do that at Disney World. They would just be walking around, and you would just with a cast member, and you would just stop them and take a picture with them, and just a line would start forming. But now, I'm sure. Sorry, my knee was itching. Yeah, because when I went in 2005, it was like that. They were just casually just walking around, kind of like the bears do. But I still don't think they let them stop and sign stuff, do they?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So.
What was I was going to say something now. I
I'm
completely
sorry.
forgot. We're talking about Tangled. Oh, I have now watched all 4 Toy Stories.
How did that remind you of Toy Story when we were talking about?
I don't know, but
The last one was sad, wasn't it?
the third one will make you squall.
I cried during the last one and the third one. I'm a crier though.
I'd seen the first one a bunch. The second one I've seen. I mean, I've seen the second one. Third and fourth one I've never seen.
Is the third one where Andy goes to college?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one that made me cry.
Because he gives them to.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one that made me cry.
And then the fourth one, I mean, it's still good, but I felt like the third one was like peak.
It was
whatever.
That was a good ending.
Yeah, and then the fourth
then
one's just kind of like, okay, and I think they're doing a fifth one now or whatever. But I think at some point, some of this stuff they just need to be like,
they just need to stop.
kind of like that Snow White live action, whatever's coming out. I don't know, but supposedly they've deviated from the story so much, and it's
See, I don't like that.
a big political thing. I don't know.
I don't like that at all.
Like, I don't even want to watch it if it's going to be that far off the story.
Like, stick with the don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just leave it alone.
But we'll see. I don't even know what the next like Disney movie coming out is. We went and seen Moana 2 a couple months ago.
You know what we did not see? We haven't seen the Lion King one.
I think it's coming on.
Is it coming on Disney Plus?
I read something. I think it was in late March is what it said.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
Because I really wanted to see that.
I did too, but then I didn't even realize it was out.
But I didn't think about it. They're doing Stitch, Lilo and Stitch.
I've seen that, yeah.
I guess a live, whatever of Lilo and Stitch. I was trying to think of anything else that I can't think of anything else.
They got a lot of good shows at Animal Kingdom. I was just thinking about Festival of the Lion King.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it was just like, I didn't even know anything about it. And then we just...
I had heard of it, but I guess I didn't know much about it.
And also the Tiki Room. Like, I didn't know. We just walked up in there one day.
It's neat, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's like hidden or you don't know about. Even the whole like conservation station or Fiki's Planet Watch stuff, unless you kind of pay attention. I mean,
follow that map.
They should probably advertise it more because I mean it's a whole train ride and all that to the back of the park. I mean it's pretty neat. And then,
and I think we only found it.
We just randomly, I think, went down a trail.
Because we were doing, and we were doing that wilderness thing.
Yep.
And so, can only be a wilderness explorer so many times. I think Joanna's done it like 3 or 4 times.
Maybe we should take her little yellow.
Oh, her little sash thing and let her wear it. That'd be cute.
Because last time we went, she did it a couple visits ago. Completed her senior badge.
She was a senior.
So
explorer.
we showed up at the main hut last time, and I told them, and they gave her that sticker and all that. But yeah.
They have a little handshake that they do. It's really cute.
Yeah.
But maybe I can let her. I won't make her wear a bandana, but maybe she can wear her little sash thing. She met what Doug and Russell
Mm-hmm.
last time. They were funny.
Yeah, they are.
I still want to find her that Loungefly bag.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till she's old enough to take more care of it. But
I feel like I'm in a bag predicament.
why?
I've got my big sling bag, but it's still over the well. No, we're going to be taking like a midday break a lot of
Did
times.
you never order another one?
No, but then I got that Disney
you did
one.
buy the, yeah, I forgot.
But
about
it
that.
don't hold everything. It holds 80% of what I normally carry. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, I end up carrying two anyways. I have my fanny pack, and then I have a backpack that I keep everything else in.
I wish I had a sling style bag that was just like 20 or 30% smaller than the big black
One that you've
one.
got now.
I mean, it's still good because like when I was wearing the backpack initially, basically I ended up having to stop like if I needed to get something out and all that, and that was a mess. The sling I can still wheel around and get into it while we're walking, but I don't know. By the time I put all my crap in it, it's heavy. The one from Disney that kind of hangs on my side is probably the most comfortable, but it's also the smallest.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And we also gonna have to take, in the event we get to the hotel and we can't check in yet, and we go into the water park, we need to have like a easily accessible bag inside our luggage to take with us for like
That's
clothes.
true. That's true.
It's on my list.
Okay.
And that way, surely by the time we get back from that,
Hopefully we've got some more of them vacuum sealed bags.
there were some up there.
We'll get some.
But anyway, and then surely by the time, if it's 12 or 1 or 2 or whatever time we get back from the water park, we'll be able to check in.
True. Very true. I feel like it's midnight,
I do too.
but it's not. I think it's just because I had a long day.
But
I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
yeah, me too.
Another lady I'm working with, or a lady I work with, one of the pharmacists, they're going to Disney the week after we come back, and they're actually staying on the boardwalk.
That'd be fun.
I told her to let me know how the hotel and stuff is.
The only thing that worries me, and I'd like to stay there at some point, but how loud is it? Because it's kind of lively outside there, till late.
Pretty late, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it'd be a big deal, but you never know.
That's true.
Boardwalk and the Polynesian Village, probably my top 2 bigger ones I want to stay at. But
I
then
still want to stay at Contemporary.
Contemporary is a 3rd, and Grand Floridian's up there too. And then
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge and Animal Kingdom. Because from my understanding, Animal Kingdom Lodge, you can stay there. The cheaper rooms, though, you don't see no animals.
Oh, see, but I want to stay there.
If you're going to pay mega bucks.
Oh, well, I guess we're not staying there then.
You're going to open up and see a zebra or whatever. Or a zonkey.
Oh,
But anyway. Wilderness Lodge, I forgot about. Wilderness Lodge would be a real good one. And it is themed very neat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, there's so many good ones. But at the same time, unless you're there for longer, we're never at the hotel or in the room. So, the All-Star stuff is fine.
It's perfectly fine.
So, it's just I don't know.
But if we get deals.
Yeah. No, I think if we go this summer, or when we go this summer, we're going to stay at 1 or 2, of the expensive ones, because I looked them up. They were half price or something.
Well, that, and we probably will be at the hotel a little bit more too, because it is going to be hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
I bet that would be a get there when it opens, leave at 11, come back at almost dark.
Yeah.
Something. So I wouldn't mind at some point. I mean, it's not top of my list, but doing that putt-putt mini golf.
I keep forgetting about that.
Fantasia mini golf, I think it's called. It's right outside of the All-Stars. I think you go out and take a right, and it's out there. But I'd also like to go to that Orlando like pen shop
Mhm.
where they got all the fancy older like expensive pens, and there's a bunch. I wish we had a long enough trip where we could explore around the town for like a day. You're not in Disney, you know what I mean? That'd be fun.
Yep, because I still want to go to SeaWorld
Yeah, I'd like to go to SeaWorld.
and obviously Universal.
I'm just curious to see what happens with. I guess what'll happen. Here's what I think will happen.
Okay.
Epic is going to open. You basically the only people going to get a ticket to start with is like the pass holders, and then they're going to open up to everybody. But you're going to get like a 1 day ticket or something. I think maybe in 2026 they'll add it to the pass holder like amount of parks you can, So then I wonder how much it's going to go up because my plan eventually, I was actually going to do it like now, but
Yeah.
it's to get the Universal annual pass as well, and they're even, I don't know if easier is the word, but out of state people can pay monthly on those instead of coming up with like $1,600 per person for Disney. Just bam, you can do it by the month, which would be great. But I'm hoping in 2026 they add Epic, so we
Yeah,
could get like
so-
Epic, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios, and then I don't know what that would cost. And then the other wrench that's going to throw into it is if we're only there for like 4 days or whatever it is, that's going to be a mess of trying to hit
True.
Disney stuff. But I mean, we'll figure it out.
And
but
hopefully, if we do wait the next, for another year, they've got a lot more of the bigger rides and stuff.
Mhm.
Maybe Joanna will be more into,
True.
because I don't want to have to ride all them roller coasters by myself. I mean, I'll end up having to ride them by myself anyways because Joanna does not like to ride rides with me. She always wants to ride with her daddy. So I always have to end up being by myself.
Because it's only like 2 months
Oh, I know it.
until Epic opens, and they're already doing the cast member like
I saw that
stuff.
I saw that on TikTok the other night.
So-
One of the cast members said that they were getting ready to go to the.
I think there's a few things still not open, but for the most part, they were letting them. So that's going to be wild. It's going to be a whole lot of videos out at once when that thing
Oh,
opens.
I know it.
I can't wait to see what all. I'm also curious of like how are they going to transport. From my understanding, it's like 10 minutes away from the other.
They got buses.
That's what I guess they'll do is just have buses
Yeah.
constantly going back and forth.
Because when we went, they had we stayed on Universal, I guess, property, and so we took a bus
Okay,
back and forth every day.
but that'll be neat. Epic. I mean, I think it'd be hard for me to go and just do Universal
And not go to
and
Disney.
not go to Disney at all.
Yeah.
But it would. I think you could spend a week once Epic opens, like checking all that stuff out.
That's true.
And I think from the videos I've watched, SeaWorld has got a lot of neat stuff too, roller
I've never
coasters and all that. And it's the cheapest to get into, but it's like, I guess the third, it's like everybody's last choice of the big three. But
Is SeaWorld the one where the guy interacts? He's on TikTok all the time. The guy, he's like
Yeah. But I think he left.
Did he?
Pretty sure.
Oh, that's sad.
Tom the mime, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did.
That's sad.
I just wonder if he got too big on social media to the part got nervous
Oh.
of people knowing who he was or whatever. And
True.
I could be wrong, but I think I follow his page and I seen where he was.
I don't think I've ever seen his page. I've just seen where people have done videos of him. Golly, sorry, I keep hitting that. But yeah, he was funny. I liked him.
I don't remember what the page is called.
Oh.
Oh, that might be him. Here we go, right here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. He's still right
Oh,
there
okay.
at SeaWorld.
So maybe he's still there. Good.
I know he does stuff outside of SeaWorld too, so maybe that's what I seen. Because
Okay.
he went to like the Daytona Bike Week or something and did something, like the same stuff. So I thought maybe
Oh,
they had-
gotcha.
so.
Well, that's good to know. It'd be like a whole tally thing all over again.
Oh Lord. I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know what they got him doing now. I mean, obviously it's nothing where he can be recognized, but
I bet he's doing a character.
for
Yeah.
but I'm surprised more people hadn't figured out where he's at because there's so many people tracking him down. I guess we'll get off here. This was sort of boring. I didn't have anything like list made to talk about or anything like that. It was just a quick.
We were just kind of chit chatting.
But today's Thursday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday.
No, don't give us days back.
I guess I can start packing this weekend. That'll be good.
That'll make you excited.
Yep.
I have to pack this weekend because I have to work. She said not boring. I really appreciate you, Abigail. You don't understand. But yeah, I got to work this weekend and next week until we leave.
Yeah, you'll get off
I
at
get off at
10:30 Tuesday night, and then we got to leave at like 3:45 in the morning.
It'd be like the last time though. I got like 2 hours of sleep, and then, well, I tried to sleep in the car, but Joanna, I don't know.
I think last time I was surprisingly not that sleepy at the end of the day. I guess it's just because it's like,
It's adrenaline.
yeah, we're going on the airplane, we're going to water park, we're going to Epcot, we're going to Magic Kingdom, and then
We're go. I'm gonna tell you, them beds at Disney. I don't know what kind of mattresses they have, but
you can buy them. I've looked them up before, and the pillows. I thought about buying one of the pillows. I mean, they're expensive, but
I don't care. That's like, and I'm honest again. I don't know if it's just because we're so tired and we've walked for so long, but that's the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. My back don't hurt. My hips don't hurt. Yeah.
My hips don't lie.
You sure?
Shakira.
Anyways.
All right, we'll get off here. Thank you for watching us, Abigail.
Thank you, Abigail.
She's probably the only one still on
She's
here.
probably the only one that's still stuck
okay.
with us, but it's okay.
I don't know what you see in this. You don't have to watch.
We need to go to Disney with you one time. It'll be fun.
Yep.
Alrighty. Good night, guys.
See y'all.